we have 5 conditions of longevity. Right now, we are talking about the position of our thinking in our longevity. So right now, we'll discover that our brain is the headquarters of our functioning. So, since the second video, we talk about we need. So each person he talk about his need. So after finding our need, what the second step? Welcome to Objective Santé, your well-being channel. Will allow you to be able to master your thinking in order to discipline your thinking and in order to command our will to our organism in order to have to make money and to have a healthy body. If you are able to command your organism. So in the second video, each person talk about his need. So you have to know there is only 2 problems in the world. You can't say everything, but you can't do 2 groups. There is only 2 issues existing. There is what we control in the problem, and there is something beyond you. That's the 2 problem. What's to do when you haven't the solution of the issue? So you have to realize there are 5 conditions. The first is what you choose to eat. The second condition, you have to fast. When you are fasting, your organism is fixing himself. The third condition, there are some pernicious disease we are in your cells. You have to get them out by exercise. So you have to perspirate. So dirty through sweat. The second is breathing. You have to breathe and the dirt through the hair. The third, you have to urinate. When you urinate, dirt through urine will be in your thirst. And the first, you have to stall in order to release dirt. And for the human, the girls, they have to clean themselves by menstruation. The fourth condition, you have to think positively. And the last step, you have to clean your environment. So you have to avoid the location who are dangerous for you. So right now, I'm going to talk about a short history. So you have to say what you think about that short history. What about is it that lady is always exercise and she's very better and she's businesswoman. She buy a checker here and go to selling in Burkina Faso. She had a lot of money. A day she she took a container of article and she was in the train station. She was ready to travel when somebody told her that her husband had a stroke and they are going with him in the hospital. She lost her self-control. So she went from the train station to the hospital in order to take care of her husband. And she lost 3 weeks there. All the money she had, she paid a prescription, she paid everything there, and she lost her money. That's a second problem. So, first week after her husband dead, so she lost a checker, she lost her husband, she lost her money, and she became poor. And she go to and so in debt in her bank. She needed money. She lent money in her bank in order to organize her husband's funeral. And she lost everything. And after all of that, the girl who gave her a check in order to go to sells that in Burkina Faso, come in order to ask them for their money. If it was you, what will we do? You, we are listening for me. That's the question. So here is a short example you have to know our behavior change in front of issue. So to right now, our example, our short story, that girl was very rich, but she left all her baggage in the station and go to the hospital. So all the baggage went to Burkina Faso and she lost all of them. Second, she went to the hospital to follow what the doctor are doing, but near her husband, she hadn't nothing to do because she isn't a doctor. Sarah, she lent money in order to organize her husband's funeral. So she have three attitudes. First, she called her partner who are in Burkina Faso and told them, right now my husband is sick, so you have to take a baggage which are in the train, send it, and after selling, send me my money. Second, she can take back her baggage before going to the hospital and says she could ask somebody to go with her baggage in order to sell it in Burkina Faso. But she lost all of them and come to sit down in the hospital. She had there nothing to do. The doctor are working inside, and she's outside waiting for, but she was waiting for what exactly? So you have to realize when there is a problem, you have to think. If you can do something, do it. When you cannot do something about that because it's among your capacity, you have to pay attention and to let him. That's why everybody among you are always thinking of the problem which they haven't any result, any solution. You cannot find the solution in your thinking. You have to move in order to have the solution. But when you are sure you haven't the solution, you have to let it because you cannot do something at all. So when there is a problem, you have to look at in the problem and to know what you can do, you do it. When you cannot do something, you haven't to do something. You cannot do it, it don't depend on you. So that's the problem you have in your life. So you have to know there is only two problems in your problem. There are two behavior. The first, you can do something, do it. When you cannot do something, then let it. You cannot do. Thinking cannot help you to have solutions, but it doesn't matter to lose your time for nothing. So that's the second step to 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 realize in order to find the solution of all your issue you meet in your life. So step by step, realize that you can be able to find the main idea in order to master your thinking. When you master your thinking, you master the functioning of your organism. And if you are able to master the functioning of your organism, you are able to be very easy on that road, and you will be very easy. If you cannot do something, but you have nothing to do. So we have to face all the problem. And when you face your problem, you choose what you can do it. The other doesn't depend on you. You have nothing to do because it's among you. So here are the second step. So you will be able to understand what I'm saying, and you have to apply in your life all the time. We have to live with our issue problem, and we have to know how to do. If that very easy to deal with. Thank you very much. Let's go in the first video in order to know what you can do. But I say you have to do something you can do. If you is beyond you, you cannot do them. And the second step is difficult. You have to let your believe you to help you, your God, your spirituality, and it depends on you. So see you in the third video.